Hi guys, it's Heliopa or Magical Sea here, and welcome back to another Flight Rising video. I am so sorry for my hiatus. Things got a lot busier than I'd expected, but I'm really glad to be finally making a video. It was either going to come out this weekend or next weekend, because next weekend I have a 5-day weekend, which I guess is really a week off, but I'm this weekend has kind of gone downhill. If you can't tell, I'm sick again. This is like the first time I've really been able to stay out of bed for more than 6 hours. Gosh. Yeah, I've been basically sleeping my weekend away. And I just thought this would be a nice change of speed from just sitting in bed all the time. And I thought I'd go over a lot of the news that's happened within the last 2 months on site, and I'm sure it's been covered in other videos, but I just thought I'd go over my reactions to these certain things with you guys. Okay, so first off, I'm going to have to go to the forums for this because it was so long ago. They announced a new breed, the Bogsneak Mutagen, and when I first saw this, just browsing around because I can't be on here all the time like I used to be during the summer, I completely lost it. I was kind of like screaming into my hand, and of course, since no one else in my well, my sister plays, but no one else in my friend group really knows what this is about or really cares that much about it, I couldn't really get excited with anyone. So I'm glad to be getting excited now. I thought it was really interesting that they actually had lore behind this certain breed. That was really exciting, and it was kind of funny to see Baldwin change, like just go to the cauldron and see what they were actually talking about. And when it came to the actual breed, I wasn't too impressed with just this preview. But I mean, they kind of have like this serpentesque look to them, especially with the tongues, which kind of reminds me of the Codals. Oh my gosh, my cursor is blinking. A storm. And I don't know, the art was so different that I completely wasn't sure what to think about it. And then it kind of grew on me, and then I started looking at the auction house, looking for when I could buy one of these dragons, but I ended up not having to pay any money for it because a very nice person gifted me this gorgeous male named Vornion, or who I'm named Vornion. Thank you, Flow through 12. And I'm just very thankful, and in return, I might end up doing a layer review for her later, but I'm just so in awe. It also has the Rune Gene, which when that came out, I was really excited for. It has the Skink, which is relatively new, and my goal is to have a dragon with every gene in my layer, and I was missing Rune, and now I have it, and now I think all I'm missing is Falcon, which I'll go into in just a moment, and, oh god, Ripple? Oh, and Paint. I have Paint. I need Piebald, I think. Anyhow, so that's another one of the things they announced in the last couple months was the Falcon Gene. And the Falcon Gene is actually pretty tight. I like the way it looks. I'm especially fond of the way it complements because a lot of their like matching gene sets often don't match, or they don't line up quite as nicely as these do, especially with this one with like the colors the same. Oh man, I'm a real fan, and I like the metals. I'm not sure, is this Orca? That together looks really cool. These colors that don't quite match I'm not so fond of, but I'd like to see different examples of it as well. And oh, they announced a really cool, ooh, oh wow, that's actually really cool. Okay, sorry. And I don't know, I'm excited to try to add this into my clan and develop lore surrounding it. They've also been doing art revamps, and I guess these were the latest, though they might have done some more with the new Colosseum venue, and though I don't really participate in the Colosseum venues because I don't have the patience to grind, I was especially fond of the familiars they released. I love anything that has to do with aquatics or mer people especially, so this was just really exciting for me. And the loot looks really creative and beautiful, so I'm very excited about that. And of course, I missed the Rite of Rot almost completely. I managed to get the Familiar, but that was the latest Elemental Holiday. The next one is Rockbreaker Ceremony, which is exhibited over here. And I think that's all I really had to cover on the note of news. So going, though I have to say, for these elemental things, I like to track the skin and accent contests to see what entries actually went into the contest, and then it's interesting to see which ones the admins actually pick. So on to my clan news surrounding that, my actual clan. Well, they did update to 4 rows of dragons per page, which I actually really like. It shows off more of the color in my layer, which is nice, I suppose. And I don't really have any other new dragons besides Vorneon, but I do, this was yesterday's hatch, and I'm going to get rid of Fardove and Visalja unless someone wants them, but I'm probably going to get rid of them. But I think I'm going to end up keeping this Sky Dancer, and I'm not really sure what familiar to give him because I normally match familiars. Does this work? I don't think it will. No, it's too red. Change the wing carve. Man, because the other one I was looking at was the Gaseous Magica Shrimp, which I personally don't like the design of, but I think it actually matches the dragon really well, so I think I'm going to leave it with that. And I'll just bond really quick. And I'm not sure what to name him. I think something along the lines of Glacionu? Actually, I really like the ring of that. Okay. I'll come Glacionu. Alright, return to Dragon Lair. I'll sell off the rest of the dragons a little bit later, but I do have another nest to hatch, which hasn't happened in an update in quite a while. It's between Fervant and Dragoulja, so we'll just hatch that. Oh, these are really cute. If I had to choose any I'm not so fond of, this one probably is it, but these two are actually really nice. Kind of fits with the theme of the layer. So we'll go back to the nesting grounds and just incubate really quick. So I have Icarus and Larinia, Cyrell and Jadis. Adam and Jadis aren't breeding this time around, but whatever. Norsul and Tilanuka. And then since I chose the father first for that one, I'm going to choose the mother first. And I think I'm going to choose Perrin with Astries. Let's look at that. Too bright. I don't really like the color combinations. Yidderfer might be not too bad. Actually, that's not that bad at all. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of wasting time here, but since I don't have any other really good news to fill up with, why not? Ronwin might be nice, but that's a lot of blue, and I'm trying to lean away from blue. Perignon? No. Oh, Kyra. We've read them before. Faisal? I like the petals. Oh, that's actually really pretty. I'm going to keep that. Confirm breeding pair. Ooh, 4 eggs. Nice. I didn't expect that, actually. So we'll just incubate their layer. Excuse me. My brain is not with me today, which might also be what's contributing to the stuttering. And I guess that's kind of it for my layer stuff. The one other thing I wanted to bring up was actually about the RPG. So I did finish the latest episode, like writing it, pretty recently actually. So I'm planning on starting to animate maybe today. It's gonna take a while, so don't get your hopes up about it coming super soon. I'm probably going to have it up sometime mid-November. If at the very earliest, it'll be up sometime next weekend since I have 5 days off. I just really want to thank you guys, all of my subscribers, for sticking with me through 2 months of no videos. That's real dedication right there. I really appreciate all the support I've been given on this channel, and I plan to continue. I'm just feel so bad about not being able to have a regular upload schedule. So I hope you guys aren't too upset about that. I tried to keep this kind of brief. I thought it was going to go on a little bit longer. I wasn't sure. But I really am just glad I got to pump this video out. And I hope to see you guys really soon again. If I don't get an RPG episode up next week, I'll try to get another update out if there's anything to really talk about. If not, we'll just go through and I guess look at a couple of my dragons profiles maybe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Alright, bye!